Hey everyone, how you doing? ADH here. Hope you've had a good start of the week so far. I'm going to continue with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I don't think I've played it for about, well, coming up to a week now, so I'm hoping I haven't lost my touch, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to jumping straight back in. Hey Fearless Ninja, how you doing? Right, so we do have some story missions that we can continue with. I believe that's the next one. Before we jump into a story, I want to see if we can... Yeah, let's just do a side quest. Hey Andy, how you doing? I'm doing good, Fearless Ninja, yeah. It's been an alright day. I'm not really a big fan of Mondays, but today was the exception. We had a good stream yesterday as well. Sorry if anyone was watching yesterday. The stream died 10 minutes before I was due to finish. If it happens today, I might have an internet problem, but I will try and get back. So keep watching. Hopefully I will return. Andy, you doing well? Glad to hear it. Let's do this. Now, a lot of people don't like Rivali, but I actually think it's quite a good character. I know he is a bit, like, rude at times, or arrogant, I think he comes across as being, but I'm loving the ability to be able to fly around the levels. It's so much quicker than, I don't know, using a couple of the other characters. Hey, I don't know. How you doing? I'll have to check what chapter I'm on. I must admit, quite a lot of people I know, other streamers, they've just been doing the story. Which is fine, you know, it kind of makes sense, but I like doing the side quests as well. Makes sense to do them as I go, level up a bit. Earn a bit of rupees on the side.
Yet another victory.
Hey Jess, how you doing? We've got a celebrity on the stream. I'm gonna have to. When was the episode out, Jess? I'll have to see if it's on a catch-up service. Rivali is that cocky college boy. Yeah, exactly. Jess, you will have to join when I do a Mario Kart stream. I'm planning to do one before Christmas at least. It's been, what, 2 or 3 months since Mario Kart? So just letting you know, I will be doing one some point December. Oh, it was on today. Cool. Oh, for some reason I thought you were on the chase. Or were you on the chase as well? I was like, tipping point? Yeah, you must have said that. There's too many game shows on the UK TV. Easy to get confused. That's my excuse. Hey Lance, I will in a bit.
Too easy. Be still.
Nice. It was just tipping point. Maybe the chase is next. Disappointing. I was hoping there was going to be a chest up there. Nah, I don't like Daruk though. He just seems really slow, Lance. Maybe it's just me, but my two favourite characters on this are Link and Rivali. And then Mifa? I would probably say is my next.
I can use this. Watch and learn. You stand a chance.
Do you mean game or character, Jess? Because I think I've just answered your question. Hey Everard, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, Lance. For a Monday, it's not been too bad, thankfully. It's been a pretty good day at work. Productive day. Got a few bits of shopping done out the way.
Down.
Oh, the Wii. Sorry, I guess. I get what you mean, Jess. I prefer this game easily. I didn't really get into the Wii U game. I've got it, but I think I spent an hour or two with it. I just didn't like it. And this is why I was really unsure whether I should buy this game. But it's so much better for me anyway. I like the fact the original Wii U one has got so many characters. And I think this has only got 16, something like that. But
Cool down.
maybe I'll have to give the Wii U one a go again. See how I get on with it. Hey there, Eric. Software Lurk. You're working, are you? You're halfway done with the game. You're taking a break with the story to do... This is what I mean, Everard. I think if the opportunity is there, if you want to just play through the story, I do like that is an option. But it also kind of feels like you're missing out a bit by not doing all the side quests. So I think there's a nice in-between of doing a few side quests, then continuing with the story, and well, that's how I'm doing it anyway. Lance, you've been playing Twilight Princess again. I haven't played that for ages. I got the remaster on the Wii U. I never got round to playing it. One day. Right, so if we got... Go on then, let's change it up to the route. If we can. Oh, no, you can't use him on this one. Let's go with Mifa.
I wish to keep everyone safe.
That's one thing I keep forgetting to do, is changing up the items, the weapons. I'm sure I can upgrade them a bit, but stick with that.
I wonder how it will taste. Delicious.
You got some tasks to do for the interview part 2. Concurrency Hoogaloo. When's the next interview, Eric? It's difficult though. Like, I mean, I would love like a triple pack of Twilight Princess, Wind Waker HD, and Skyward Sword, and that would be amazing. But at the same time, you know, maybe a Switch version of Ocarina of Time would be nice. It makes more sense for Twilight, Skyward, and Wind Waker though. Jess, have you got this game then? Or are you on the fence post? Awesome. Next Wednesday. Well, good luck, Eric. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure of it.
Onward. Full impact. Power.
I was going to say, that's probably why it didn't let me choose to play as the Root, because I would be fighting against my own kind. And that would just be weird.
Full impact. Full impact.
Hey, Extinct. I tell you what, I really am surprised how much I like this. I don't know where I would place it, but as much as I enjoyed what I played at Breath of the Wild, I think I'm actually enjoying this more. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be quite a few people that will disagree with that, but I guess I just prefer more like arcadey games. You know, just jump straight in rather than hunting around a world for 20 minutes before I can find, you know, something of interest.
Full impact.
But yeah, I really do like this. Hey, Average Andrew.
I cannot go.
How's work? Work's going well, thanks. It's been alright, actually. It's calming down a bit just before Christmas, which I like. But yeah, apart from that, all good. Bit gutted, though, about the restrictions for coming out of lockdown, but can't really do too much about that. Just have to deal with it.
Full impact.
Yeah. Not too sure on this one.
I cannot go. It is done.
Oh, wow. Maybe I do have a chance if I can do this in 40 seconds.
Full impact. Full impact. With grace. I cannot fail. It is done.
Nice. It was a little bit touch and go for a second there. Where's the Rook? How about yourself, Andrew? Breath of the Wild is your number one. Oh, it's so difficult picking like your favourite Zelda game though. Because I generally, there's quite a few of them I really enjoy and really find it difficult to pick one as my favourite.
That was too close.
But with Breath of the Wild, I definitely need to give it a better chance. Because, yeah, I just didn't play it long enough to get the most out of it.
Full impact.
Why am I hurting him? Well, it's part of the game, Lance. Can't do much about that. He's not dead. Right, so let's have a look at the map and decide what to do. I was actually thinking about upgrading some of the characters now that I've got quite a lot of rupees. Maybe upgrade them all a bit. So is this the case? I can't go above level 27 for Link? Maybe you have to continue the story a bit. Yeah. It's kind of weird to have a game where you can just pay to upgrade, pay to win. Usually, you know, you would have to keep grinding to level up, so I don't know if I like it or not. It's a lot quicker, don't get me wrong. The Savage, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't have the stuff.
Good stuff.
Nice. Daruk has got an extra regular attack. Lance, they're always like that in the Zelda games. You should know that. They're always weird. I'm not quite sure what the green around the level is, because I've already completed it. Does anyone in the chat know?
Leave it to me.
You like the style and a lot about the game, but you don't know. Well, Extinct. I mean, I personally would say buy it. If it looks good to you, buy it. What's the worst that will happen? You can sell it. And I mean, you're probably going to get near full price if you sell the game. It's a good thing with Nintendo games, they don't really drop in price, so even second hand it's not too bad. Treat yourself, why not? Get it. So what was this, a bomb tutorial? Yeah, it sounds like you would enjoy it. From what I understand, if you do like all of the missions, side quests, it can take quite a while to complete, so that's not a bad thing if you want a game that's going to last you. No, I've got 7 up today, Lance. Kind of blends in with the green screen, but hey. R and Y. Yeah, I know how to use bombs.
I wonder. I wonder. It's over.
The other thing I quite like is that every character is kind of unique. They do share similar attacks, but they're still unique for what they are.
I wonder. Yeah, got this. Yeah, yeah. That should do it.
He is slow, yeah.
I wonder.
That's kind of why I like Rivale, because he is so quick to move around the map. Now, I haven't unlocked all of the characters, so maybe another one is quicker, but I'm not quite sure how you can beat the power of flight.
It's over. I wonder.
I've been looking at the pictures as well for this new Nintendo world in Japan. We were talking about it on the stream yesterday, but today was the first time where I was properly looking at the pictures. I think there's going to be a lot of people making journeys to Japan when they're allowed to. Does look pretty amazing. So here's a fire, we've got no ice. I mean, don't get me wrong, Daruki's powerful. He definitely has a lot of strength behind him. Yeah, big and strong, very slow. That pretty much sums up the guy. Yeah. Maybe if I can do one more mission, and then we'll carry on with the story. Apparently there's like 1 in 100 chances where Link will be flying on one of the cuckoos, the chickens. I don't think I've come across it yet, or I haven't noticed it anyway.
This will do.
That's right, Lance. It's all good.
I've done it.
I must admit, I've not really used Zelda that much. She hasn't been as effective as I thought she might be. Yeah, go on then. Let's do that.
Good. I'm started. That was great.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of like it. The missions are kind of like bite-sized, aren't they? So you can just jump in. Even if I wasn't streaming it, I could probably just jump in, play a couple missions, leave it at that for the day. The story missions can be a lot longer. I think around half hour has been the most. Or maybe if you whack up the difficulty. I'm not going to do that yet. Zelda went from being the one being saved to killing monsters. Yeah, that is a big transformation. It's about time she joined in with the fights, eh?
I wonder. What? Yeah, incoming.
Well, there's a lot of rumours going around that Breath of the Wild 2, Zelda will be a playable character. I remember with Breath of the Wild first come out, people were not 100% sure if you were playing as Link or Zelda. I think the option to play as either characters is quite good, but... Or co-op. Maybe you could play co-op, one as Link, one as Zelda. But make a move on. Right, we're back up here, are we? To be fair, yeah, the route can move around pretty quick. I think Zelda's got quite a unique moveset, but it definitely takes a bit of getting used to compared to the other characters. Exactly, Eric. Yeah. I think that would be a great idea. Like, maybe even a Zelda game with alternate endings. I don't know if Breath of the Wild's like that. If you complete the game like fully, 100% or whatnot. But yeah, I think it is about time. People should be able to play as Zelda if they want. But also, you know, I would still prefer to keep Link, because he's always the main character in the games. I'm just happy that Nintendo seemed to have like a younger game, you know, set of game designers. So you could tell that with Breath of the Wild that they have been playing a few other games, maybe like Assassin's Creed or something, and borrowed some ideas from those games, which is good. It's what we want. Come on. I wonder how Daruk's getting on. Kind of surrounded by the looks of things. Damn. Don't want couplets. Nice. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we've still got an ice moblin too. Have we got any fire for him? Burn, baby, burn. Actually, I wanted to use ice on him. Exactly, Extinct. And Zelda is definitely one of those games, right, where adults and kids do like them. I think they're marketed in that way. There's definitely some Nintendo games that are more kid-friendly, don't get me wrong. But I feel like Nintendo could definitely benefit from a few more adult-focused games like this, or Metroid. That was close. Keep an eye on my health there. I was going to say, get flattened with that thing. Hey, Bio, how you doing? Yeah, Perfect Dark. Something like that. Like a FPS game. Would be great. Because, like, they've definitely got a lot of games that the young'uns would like. Like Splatoon, for example, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely focused I would say more at a younger audience. So they're covered on that side of things, but maybe they could pull something out the bag. Nice. They were kept safe, but we've still got enemies hanging around. Well, exactly, like on the N64, you had GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, the Turret games, and there is a lot of third-party games out there, which are great, like Doom and stuff like that, but I do wish Nintendo maybe would make one or two. I don't need to, but it would be nice. How you doing, Bio? How's your Monday been so far? Yeah, Casey, well, yeah, I was kind of meaning with their work with Rare. I miss the days of Rare and Nintendo, I really do. Blast Corps, yeah, something like that. The Rare days were great on the N64. Yeah, let's go for this one. Blast Corps, I loved on the N64. It was just so different. And I mean, how can you not enjoy a game where you run around smashing things up? Come on, let's be serious. Everyone loves to do that. I'm surprised they never tried to, you know, make a remaster or a sequel. Come on, load quicker. Yeah, I honestly am very surprised that Retro... Is it called Retro Replay? I'm surprised that's not on the Switch. It would be perfect. Like, that collection's got so many good games in it, like the Banjos, Conker's Bad Third Day, all of that stuff. I would definitely buy it if they released it. Yeah, it's been out on the Xbox for years, so I don't see why they couldn't release it on the Switch now. Microsoft and Nintendo do seem quite chummy. Definitely don't want to be under this thing when it belly flops you. Oh, you only played Blast Corps for a weekend? I think I've still got it. Can't remember if I completed it, but I did get really far. I think it's one of those games I might have to bring out for a retro stream sometime. Boom! Yeah, I'm not liking my chances here. We might get the Hinox down. But I think that's going to be about it. 15 seconds. Oh, really? Get up, get up. Oh, you were kidding me. Did you see how much I had left? Like, one more hit, maybe. One more hit. I don't believe that. Let's try that again. Cool. So we've just got... Maybe if we can get the Moblin to come over to the Hinox, I can maybe get him stuck in some of my attacks. Come on.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Nice.
Got it. Now.
I remember in Breath of the Wild, the Hinox. I don't know if they were the most difficult, really. Lionel's, I remember struggling with. Let's not go anywhere near the Guardians. They're a nightmare. But yeah, Hinox. I think so far they're the toughest enemies I've come across. Or ones that take the longest. No chance. Did anyone manage to get a bit of gaming in this weekend then? It's getting to that time of the year, isn't it, where, I mean, definitely for me, you look out the window, it's pitch black out there. It's like, do I really actually want to go out and do stuff? Nah, just stay in. Stick the heating on. Chill. You did play Basketball, so I don't know. It is one of those underrated games, I would say. I don't think it's sold particularly well, but a few of Rare games didn't sell amazingly well, but, you know, enough that they could make more games. Man, I am getting destroyed. Left, right and centre. Fire Emblem Three Houses. It looks fun, that game. But I doubt I'll ever get it. I don't have a good track record with RPGs, Casey. How do you find the game? I've heard good things about it.
So much work still
Yeah,
to be done.
we're not getting through that. I am gonna change things up. Should we go with a different character? We'll do this and then we'll carry on with a story mission. On Rush. I think I've heard of that. On Rush. Kind of like an arcade racer.
I wish to keep everyone safe. I wonder how it would taste. Delicious.
It's a car game, yeah. Cool. Use most of the time running against my own ghost to set new records. That was the thing, though. If you didn't really have many games, you would spend like a bit of time improving yourself, wouldn't you? Seeing how quick you can get through it or something. Hey there, Packy. It's going alright. I just got decimated by a Hinux, but apart from that, I'm fine. Your day been alright so far? I guess it's quite early for you. I actually quite enjoyed playing a bit of Mario Maker yesterday. I will definitely do another Super World in December. Maybe something a bit more traditional. But have to have a look. Look at the size of it in comparison to Meeper. Massive. Just past 10 AM. That's all good. That was much more effective. This is the thing, I think with Impa I just haven't had the experience, I haven't used her as much compared to some of the other characters. It's crazy how some of them are so different from each other. Although I think I did choose a bit of food before starting. That probably will help. That it's taking 5% less damage. This has got to be it. Come on. Finally. We are good. We are good. Are you putting up your Christmas decorations? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Christmas decorations.
Be still.
Hey Leo, what the difference between this and the demo? Well, the demo was a demo. I can't really put it much differently than that, Leo. You get to play a lot more characters in the full game for a start. There's like so many more compared to the demo, which is maybe 2 or 3. It's just a much longer game. I'm really enjoying it. If you're a fan of Breath of the Wild, it's good to get a bit more of the story and see what the champions were like, or the guardians. You're getting all your Christmas stuff done. I might put some bits up next week. I think I've still got stuff upstairs to use. Nice. 1 down. We've got to get 2 more in 2 minutes though. I've got no health. This isn't going to happen this time. Well, that should kill him. Oh, yeah, that's all good. We just... Stone Talos. I need health, that's what I need.
I cannot fail. Full impact. You won.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on swiftly with the story. Yeah, with that yeah, I just didn't have enough health there. I think that's the hardest mission I've come across yet. Easily. Packy, you might be picking up Age of Calamity soon. We played the demo. Girlfriend told me that you have to get it. Awesome. I think you'll enjoy it, definitely. Should both enjoy it. The 2-player mode looks, well, it looks fun. I hear it is a bit laggy, but still a cool, nice feature to have.
I wonder how it will taste.
Let's do this.
As the pilots learned how to manipulate the arcane machinery of their divine beasts, Pura led a research expedition to the otherworldly edifice that had appeared on Hyrule Field. This Sheikah Tower was far from the only one of its kind. In fact, such structures were embedded deep in the earth throughout the kingdom, their emergence controlled by a device inside Hyrule Castle. To activate the control device, they would have to bond the Sheikah Slate with a Sheikah Tower. Zelda, Pura, and the champions set out to do just that. Studying relics again, hmm?
Father!
You think you have time to busy yourself with things like that?
It's just that
I love that little guy.
This is from a long time ago. It's a relic I found one day while Mother and I were out exploring. Mother and I, we discussed it at some length together. It seemed special.
The art,
like it
yeah,
would hold hidden
the
powers.
knockoff, yeah, of the R2D2.
Even after all this time, I've yet to unravel its purpose. But Father, if you allow me to uncover the meaning behind such relics, I believe it could help us to...
Enough!
I tell you what, he would make an amazing Santa Claus, don't you think? Just get a red suit on him. He's got the beard, he's got the white hair.
Explore all options, to do everything that I can.
Even so, it seems that you are avoiding your duty. I will allow it, for now. But do not forget your mission.
It's dramatic, wasn't it?
So, if they can fix that Sheikah thingamajig, what does that mean for me? I mean us.
That thingamajig will tell them where we are and what we're doing.
Our cover would be blown, huh? Sounds like bad news.
Measures are being taken.
Huh?
Soon you'll each have your own parts to play.
Respect, Sugar. This is a directive from Lord Ganon.
Apologies.
This guardian is possessed by Calamity Ganon, harbinger of destruction. With it, I will bring this world to its knees.
You are blind, seer. Calamity Ganon is not for mortals to control.
Hi there, Sunrise. How you doing?
Yes, you did wonderfully.
One down and a whole lot more to go. Time's a wasting, right?
Zelda and the others had successfully activated the central tower. Under Purah's guidance, they embarked on a mission to restore the ancient structure.
You just finished work.
across
Nice.
Hyrule. They had no notion that a shadowy foe was amassing all its might to disrupt their quest. The party headed for Akala, where the final tower awaited.
Cool, Lance. I'm glad you're getting there. I thought you had completed it ages ago. Seems like quite a big game. I completely forgot to check what chapter I'm currently on. I have to check after the battle. Where are we going? Oh, it's a dead end. Typical.
Yes.
I was wondering when the Guardians were going to show back up. If we can activate a Guardian with the little one, we may be able to clear a path. Sounds like a plan. That Xeno seems like a massive game. I guess it is an RPG, so should expect that. I don't really know what other games I'm that bothered about, you know, after this. I watched a review for, what's it called? Gods and Monsters, the new name, Immortals. IGN said it was a good game, but kind of an old school game at the same time, which a lot of the puzzles seem to be a bit bland. So it wasn't really a game I was going to rush out and buy, but it did look interesting. Excellent. We have access. Perfect. You started back in July. guys in the chat, right? Do you tend to like stick with one game at a time, or do you play multiple at the same time? I mean, personally for myself, I do try, if it's like a story-based game, I'll try and just stick with the one, because you'll probably get confused, and, well, I know I do. Especially if it's like a Zelda or something like that. Maybe have a totally different type of game as well, in the meantime, you know, between playing your main game. Well, Lance, you kind of know that in my own time, I guess, I play DBD. But anything else, I don't, you know, start up big games off stream or anything. We're nearly there, I think. Just a few more enemies. Come on, smash his weak point. Nice. Right, so maybe we need to go find another Guardian. It looks like it's blocked off again. I mean, I tend to give, if I get a game for free or whatever, like of Epic, I'm like, oh, I could just install it and give it a play. Yeah, there's so many games that I have started and not finished. So that's why I tend not to start other big games up. Because you're just going to be losing a battle there. I dread to think how many games I've like spent so many hours with, got halfway, and then just completely forgotten about it. There's plenty, believe me. Nasty. Maybe I should have a talk with Nintendo, get myself my own amiibo. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? No chance of that happening, of course, but still. It sounds like I've got at least one person that would buy one if there was one to come out. There's loads around. Let's go after... I thought Mipha kind of regenerated her health. I think I was wrong there. Or I'm not doing something right. And Lance, yeah, okay, 2 people. At least 2 people.
Be still.
What was that?
It is done.
Oh yeah, AVGN got his own game, didn't he? Yeah. I see there's like an interview up on his channel at the minute, like a making of. I would love to get back into making a game at some point. Just so time consuming though. Has anyone actually played the AVGN game on the Switch? Because I think it's 1 and 2, isn't it? Like a remaster. I've not played the sequel. I've only ever played the first game, and even then, I didn't get that far in it. Maybe halfway. That was exactly what I thought. It was just an okay game. Yeah, really difficult. Yeah, that... You wouldn't expect an AVGN game to be easy, would you? Come on.
I cannot fail.
But yeah, it was a little bit unfair. I've heard the sequel isn't, as bad. It's a bit more unforgiving. A bit more forgiving. But I've not got round to trying it out yet.
That was too close. You won't.
Maybe if it's on offer or something at some point, I might give it a go. Might be worth it then. Activate, come on. Yep, it's activated, cool. I love the way she moves around. Like, how is she swimming? I won't judge. Yeah, I get that, Lance, but these things happen, unfortunately. I remember one of my hard drives died on a computer, and I was really upset about it because I had so much stuff on there. Like, games I'd made, little animations, some stories I wrote. This is going back a few years. But I was absolutely gutted. I lost everything on that hard drive, and it felt like someone had ripped out my soul. Just because I was never going to get it back. But at least in your situation with the Switch, it's nothing like that, is it? It's just a dead SD card. Yeah, just corrupted. I mean, thankfully, a lot of the games do save in the cloud, don't they? I'm not sure if Animal Crossing does, but a lot of games do. No, I was just a bit upset about it, Lance. That's all I can say.
You won't.
A blue moblin? That does not look that blue to me. That looks more purple. Purple-black. Charming. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The old memory cards. If you didn't buy official, you had a high chance all your save game data would get lost. Everyone used to say that, oh, it'll be fine, it's cheaper. It'll work, it'll, you know, why do I need to spend more money on an official one? Well, when you lose all your save data, you'll know why. Indeed, cheap is cheap for a reason. Because I think some of the SD cards you showed me, Lance, they were quite clearly scams. I remember Wayne telling me once, oh, I went out and bought like an 8GB memory card. And at the time, that, well, no, it was a bit more than that, say 128. And he bought it, and I said, there's no way that costs £2. There's no way. Oh, it'll be fine. And it turned out it was a fake. Just... if something looks too cheap, there's a good reason why it is so cheap. I've heard that, yeah. I wanted to get a new dock from a Switch. Oh, this is a weird one, right? So, in the UK, if you go to the Nintendo store, they've stopped selling docks. Apparently, that's it. They're not gonna sell docks anymore. Which is really weird, because they're selling them in America and Japan. So why are they stopping production of docks? Are we going the right way? I don't know if I can... no, I need to go back the way I come. Or swap back to... yeah, Link. Link will do it. Are you telling me I've got to fight the Guardian? What happened? It just... I thought there was going to be a big fight. No? Yeah, of course, Lance. You have a good one. Whatever you're getting up to. I mean, where do they find all these guys? Is there like a job in the local paper? Vacancies. Become a bad guy. I know I keep mentioning it as well, but I'm hoping some point over Christmas I will play the fan game I made, the Zelda fan game. I need to find it. I know I've got it somewhere on my computer, but I reckon I can get that complete in one stream. Some point over Christmas. Could be fun. Everyone can laugh how bad it is. Huh? Okay, so we can't actually get it to it from here.
I'm on my way. I'll take that link. I'll take that link.
Again, I definitely need to get better at using Zelda. I do struggle with some of her moves. They're so different. You know what, Link? Let's join the party. Why does he keep running away? Alright, so it's got to be hiding somewhere. That's probably why there's other rooms then. That makes sense. No, back off, back off. Maybe there was another door here. Oh, look. Hey there, Roy. How you doing? Welcome to Chaos. The Wrath of Cortex. That's Crash Bandicoot, isn't it? I must admit, I never was really into the Crash games, Roy. I played them, don't get me wrong, but they were like games that I would never be that bothered about returning to. But I really did want to try and get my hands on the new Crash Bandicoot. Crash 4. But I heard it's actually really difficult. Like, stupidly difficult at times. Man, this guy is destroying me. How'd you like that? Bit of lightning to your bones. Lockdown does end, but unfortunately we enter a new lockdown pretty much. They've just rebadged it. So nothing really changes, unfortunately. Unless you're in Tier 1, which is probably about 1% of the country. Nice one, Zelda.
I'm here, Link. Link!
He didn't like that. Come on, die already. Is he gone? Yeah, he's given up the ghost. Hey, Benjamin. Honestly, I really enjoy it. I think the best way to decide, right, is play the demo. If you like the demo, then get the full game. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Roy, I assumed you did mean that, don't worry. It does. All I can say is, let's hope next year is better. Kind of feels like life is on pause at the minute. Not as bad as it was back in March, but it does kind of feel a little like that. Oh, Benjamin, right. Ignore the frame rate issues. Not once has it been a problem for me. It might slow down the frame rate a bit at times, but the thing is, right, most of the time you're so focused on these massive fights, a bit of slowdown is nothing, honestly. Some people just take, you know, that type of thing to heart. Don't let it ruin your game. Oh, he's back, he's back. Yeah, you're completely right. People do love a moan. I did, yeah, that was one of the things that worried me before buying it. And I did notice it in the demo a little bit. But most of the game it's fine. I just don't notice it. I'm paying too much attention. I'm trying to kill these enemies. I think they've done a great job, right? Considering how many enemies you have on screen at once. Sometimes there's like 50 plus enemies. So a little bit of slowdown in the grand scheme of things isn't a big deal. Oh, he got me. He got me. Take that. Totally missing. Indeed, Casey. And I mean, I don't understand why people are like that. It doesn't take anything away from the game, you know, if there's small little differences like that, or if the game's not running in like full on HD or 4K, or not running at 60 FPS. The world's gone mad. It used to be PC gamers that always commented on, you know, oh, it can't go, you know, 1080p. It can't do high FPS rates, and now it's kind of come over to console players. What happens? Yeah, I am playing with a Pro controller. It works really well with this game. I kind of find the one that comes with the Switch, the Joy-Cons, my hands are too big for it. It makes it so difficult playing like handheld mode. It's crazy. Trying to get a flurry in there, but it wasn't happening. I'll take your monies. Thank you very much. Indeed, PC Master Race. Now it's Console Master Race. Yeah, that's the only thing with the Joy-Cons. The buttons, they kind of remind me of like DS buttons. And they were always a bit on the small side. Right, so where is he? Where is he hiding? I mean, I've got a really, really good PC. It's a powerful PC. But do you hear me complaining about frame rate problems on this? No. You know, it's a game at the end of the day. As long as it's not causing massive issues, I don't mind. I'll play anything. I'll play old school games. It's nice to have, you know, really nice graphics and that. But at the end of the day, as long as it's playable, I can have fun with it, then I'm happy with that. I'm guessing, isn't it? Exactly, and the same thing is right. I remember on the consoles in the UK, we always got way worse consoles because, yeah, I think they run like 17% slower, and we have big black bars on games. While, you know, Japan and America, it was fine for them, but yeah, in the UK and PAL regions, we always have big black bars, slower games. You try and play a British version of Sonic the Hedgehog compared to the American one. Or play Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo and compare it to the British one. Massive difference. But did I complain? No, I didn't. Hey Leon, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed the rest of your birthday yesterday. I would say just enjoy your consoles for as long as you can, because I reckon one day it will be streaming. It might not be just yet, but it's definitely going that way. I quite like having my own hardware. I don't like streaming games. You did, Leon. Glad to hear it. Whoa. Took us all down. It's getting really close for comfort here. The bombs don't really seem to do too much against him. A few more. Oh, we did it! Awesome. I was getting concerned. Exactly, Extinct. If their tiny little minds would be blown. I mean, to a lot of people, the PlayStation blew their minds. I remember back in like the N64. Maybe even GameCube days, thinking, honestly, how can graphics get better than this? How wrong was I? It is, yeah. I think games in a way has come a long way, but they're still very similar to what they used to be, in a way. Right, let's get rid of some rubbish here. Mystery sword. You gotta love a mystery sword. $15. I definitely need to start leveling my weapons up. I think I'm gonna run into problems otherwise. Don't really have anything on like level 2. Maybe 1 or 2 items, but that's about it. Dreamcast, yeah, PS2, yeah, they just kept graphically getting better, yeah.
Oh, what a magnificent view! We're so high up. Pura, have you found anything yet?
I see. So, by bonding this with the Sheikah slate...
What's that? Pura?
Listen, Princess! These towers have got a lot of power hiding inside. The Sheikah towers were designed to scan their surroundings for Calamity Ganon. When we activate them, the terminals load the Sheikah slate with a map of the area. You can see the geography nearby and locate monsters as easy as click snap.
So we can track down the enemy and take them by surprise.
Precisely!
Yeah, don't go breaking that. I think that's we need that to
Why don't I give you a little
complete the
demo?
game. I've got to admit, though, I really do hope we see some other big technical advancement. Not, you know, it doesn't just have to be in gaming, but it does appear to be like each new console generation is better graphics, and to me, I think there's more to it than that, or there should be. Wow. Is there going to be anywhere on the map that isn't covered with one of these symbols? Exactly, Extinct. I mean, VR is definitely getting there, don't get me wrong, but it's still a way off. And I'm not even sure the current way of VR is the best. It's probably the most practical. I must admit, it goes with a lot of things in technology. I do feel like TVs, mobile phones, consoles, they can't progress any further. You get stuff like smart apps and better cameras, better graphics, but I don't know, there's got to be some other tech out there that will just surprise us in ways like iPads and iPhones did. Maybe it just hasn't been discovered yet. Can only hope. Right, what we got? So I did want to try and level up some of my weapons. Have we got any level? Oh, we do have a level 2. So it's a bit weird. You confuse the weapons together. That's level 4 now. Nice. I'm surprised I hadn't done this before. And we got Master Sword. Completely forgot about that. Can we get anything better for it than level 3. Oh, you can fuse more than one. How did I miss this? Yeah, I completely forgot about the upgrades. Yeah, exactly, Extinct. I'm like, I've been wanting to buy a new mobile phone for a while, but every phone I've looked at just, it seems boring. Like, why do I need to get this phone when my current phone is fine as it is? I just need to make sure that I select these. Seal matching boosts. Okay. Right, that should be it. Nice. So what we got opened up on the map? So we got the next part of the story. Oh, that was it. I was going to check chapters, so I'm on chapter 4. There's 7 chapters total, so I'm over halfway, I would say. How many rupees? 4,000.
I will put this strength to good use.
I have a feeling Nintendo has got a big year lined up next year. And I'm hoping Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid Prime 4 are part of that. I still think it's probably a bit early for Metroid Prime 4. As much as I would like it to come out next year. I would love to see some kind of Metroid game though for the Switch. After kind of getting into Metroid recently, the Switch game would be great. It really would be.
New power, new hope.
Complete.
Hey!
Surprised I can't find any missions. Oh, there you go. Right, so what I want to make sure is they've got the best weapons. Yeah, 42. Can we swap her out for...
You have a lot to look forward to.
Cool. I think we're good. I think we're good.
You call this surprising?
Metroid Prune. Well, that too, Eric. I hope they bring that out next year as well. They could actually sell prunes and. No, I don't know where I'm going with that one. No, that would never work. That's too random. Oh, I want to unlock a new character. We must be getting there. We must be nearly at some new character. Maybe it was a Pokemon prune. Yeah, I'd probably have more luck there. Actually getting people to buy it. Prunes. I can't remember the last time I ate a prune. We're talking years ago, surely. I honestly don't remember. I don't think they were ever that nice. I remember at Christmas we always used to get figs. These weird packets of figs that I never enjoyed, but I still ate them. I don't think it looks that much different to Breath of the Wild. I mean, the graphics are very similar-ish. I think what you'll find, though, is this type of graphic works better when there's, you know, when it's a graphically demanding game. So they don't have it looking too realistic, because having 50 enemies on screen might be a problem then. But yeah, I kind of get what you mean. All of the Zeldas have had very different styles. I mean, the biggest one was probably Wind Waker. And I mean, a lot of people were upset about that look. But I think over time, people have come to really like it. It looks ageless, really. Come on. Couple more hits. And we're good. Yeah, well, that is the downside to prunes. Yeah. I don't know if figs are like that. They're kind of similar. I think they're the same type of food. Why can't I get over it? Oh, don't even get me started. Yeah, well that's because there's all different generations of Links, and I think it's gotten to the point Nintendo don't even know anything to do with the timeline. You kind of just have to take it at face value a lot of the time. Like certain games like this and Breath of the Wild, they're combined. Yeah, they're kind of the same Link. You got like maybe the Game Boy games that were the same Link, but a lot of them are all totally different. Just don't look too much into it. Maybe that's what the fairy fountains do. Maybe it's not just health, it is the fountain of youth. That would explain a lot, actually. I need to find this fountain myself.
I can use this. Too easy. I can use this. Stop.
It's unfortunate.
Stop. I can use this. Take this.
The thing is, I don't think I can get Link round. I don't even know how they, how Rivali got round there.
I can use this. That's the way. This isn't.
He got me. Yeah, exactly, Casey. Like you say, they're all different. They're not the same Link, even though probably a lot of people think they are. But no, don't even go there. There's Hyrule Historia. I've got a book somewhere that kind of shows you all the timelines. But even Nintendo, I think, have said it's not 100% accurate, even though it's an official type of book. So when they don't even know themselves, what hope is there? Hey, Reach. Longest day ever. Sorry to hear that. Well, it's over with now, yeah? Takes off loads of health, that does. Come on, go for the massive damage. I mean, in reality, would this sword even cause any damage to a rock this size? No, is the answer. Yeah, game's going okay. We kind of done a bit of a mix of story missions and just side quests to reach. It's going alright. It's getting a lot more difficult, I tell you that. I'm actually dying now. Progress. I'm on chapter 4 now. No, I'm still enjoying it. I think any game can eventually get repetitive. But no, still getting on okay. I'm looking forward to getting back to watching a bit more House though. After the stream is done. Like I said, kind of addicted at the minute.
Cool down.
Day's been alright. Yeah, it's been a good day. Nothing too bad, thankfully. Just your average Monday. That's all I can say. This has got to happen this time. It's got to happen. I think that's what I kept doing the previous time. I wasn't hitting this rock thing. That's what is getting a lot of the hits off. Yeah, exactly. I know I'm a little bit behind. But when it originally came out, I didn't really have any interest in it. It's good to I do find it really difficult these days to find a TV show that I want to continuously watch, like binge watch. I've kind of gone off a lot of my old TV shows like The Walking Dead and Flash, stuff like that. Kind of went off of them. So it's nice to have something else. Indeed, yeah. Hugh Laurie, who plays House, man, that guy plays that part to a T. He's amazing in it. And the other characters as well. I do like Chase, and who's the girl? I've forgotten her name. Shame on me. But I'd seen her in loads of stuff. I didn't realise she was in House. So that was kind of a bit of a surprise. Right, recommended level 33. I'm nowhere near it. Oh, Bones, yeah, I never watched Bones. Ghost Whisperer, never heard of it. Or Monk, for that matter. Although saying that, I honestly, I want to get back and finish Walking Dead. I'm only like a season behind. So I should really at least go back and watch that. Maybe next year. It's kind of nice, isn't it, to wait for a show to finish and then have like loads of episodes to watch. Because the worst thing I hated with a lot of TV is that you watch an episode and you've got to wait a week before you can watch it again. Like Lost. Every time an episode ended, I was like, I want to watch the next one. But no, you have to watch it like once a week and then wait 6 months for the next season. I'll look into it, Marish. Damn. We got 2 of them. Have we don't even have any ice. Yeah, the worst thing is when you watch a TV series and it gets cancelled without a proper ending. I hate that. So many times the show's done that to me. Charmed. No, I didn't. I know of it. Didn't they remake Charmed? Pretty sure I heard they did. I remember watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love Buffy and Angel. I think Angel was kind of better overall. But apparently they're going to be bringing back Buffy next year or the year after. Not too sure about that, but I hope it's alright. Black Mirror, yeah. That's good. I'm waiting for more episodes. The Good Place is good. No pun intended. Yeah, I binge watched that early this year? Last year? That was a good show. Although it did get a bit samey by the end of it. Oh, we're playing with fire, are we? It's like that, is it? 2 can play at that game. Oh, Supernatural, I hear that just finished. Like last week. Yeah, I never watched Supernatural. Nice. Yeah, Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I watched all of that. I did start watching Young Sheldon, but I think I watched half of season 1, and then they took a break. I never went back to it. Extinct, you've only watched one episode. It's like 15 series, isn't it? It's gone on forever. But it finally is finished. You can get excited and spam the chat if you want. I won't stop you. Yeah, I had a couple of friends that watched Supernatural, and they seem to enjoy it. But that's about as far as I know of the show. Go on, that's right. It does say recommended level 33. I'm going to take the risk.
You call this food? Surprising.
My favourite movie. It's not the best movie, I know, but I really do enjoy Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I think it's a great sci-fi movie. There's quite a lot of movies I enjoy watching. A lot of them are 90s, really. I still love Jurassic Park. I think it's a great movie. Jurassic Park, Back to the Future series, Pirates of the Caribbean, most of them I kind of like.
Urbosa and divine beast Va Naboris were sent on a mission to root out the king's enemies.
But yeah, T2, Judgment Day. I was like, I love that movie. I haven't watched it for a few years. I should change that. If only.
Well, it's time.
I've not heard of that.
You and I must now ride into battle without the luxury of training. Then again, experience is the best teacher.
Chat, what are some of your favourite movies then? Let me know. Maybe there's something I haven't watched that I should do. Because I am a bit of a movie fan. You don't have a favourite. That's fair enough. Do you have, like, any movies that you really enjoy? I'm not a big fan of these. I prefer the actual fighting. Wish me luck, that's all I can say. Wow, that was devastation. You haven't watched a movie in a couple of years. That's crazy. I must admit, lately I haven't really watched that many, but I tend to watch maybe 1 or 2 a month. Studio Ghibli movies were good, yeah. Again, I can't remember the last time I watched a Studio Ghibli. Yeah, they're definitely a good choice of movies. I mean, I'm not a fan of all the Jurassic Parks, but the majority of them are quite enjoyable to watch over. Back to the Future, can't go wrong with that. That's a classic. Searching. I'm pretty sure I've watched that.
What?
Is that the one where the daughter goes missing? And they're... Yeah, I remember watching it a couple of years ago. Exam. I don't think I've heard that. The Scream series are good. I'm looking forward to Scream 5. Searching, yeah, I did enjoy it. It's not one of those movies I would go back to in a hurry. Once you kind of know the plot, it takes something away from it, but no, I thought it was decent. It was better than I was expecting. I have a feeling I read they're doing a sequel. Yeah, Reach, that's kind of why I like them, though. They're tongue-in-cheek. They're sarcastic? No? Satire? One or the other. But I've heard the new Scream isn't quite the same. They're going to take a slightly different direction. Hope if I go the right way. I think a lot of the time, when I decide to watch a movie, I want to watch something that, I don't know, is fun. Puts you in a good mood. I think there's a lot of movies out there where, by the end of it, you're exhausted. You're like, what did I just watch?
Urbosa easily accomplished her mission.
Yeah, a good fun movie I'm happy with a lot of the time.
To the immense capability of the Sheikah Towers.
Yeah, comedy horror, yeah. I'd go with that. Black comedy, I believe it's called.
Directly to the Yiga clan hideout. Looking to exploit this advantage, the champions...
Oh, I'll tell you,
will
the
be
last movie I watched was last Friday. It's White Chicks. That film is so weird. It wasn't my choice. I've watched it years ago, but yeah, that's a weird movie. It has its moments, I guess, but exactly, Reach. I remember getting Scream. I got Scream at an American Pie on the same day, and I was like, that was the best movie day I ever had. I loved that evening of films because they were two amazing movies, or movies that I really enjoyed watching. Yeah, exactly. There's movies out there that you kind of like over others. I definitely agree with that. Maybe a bit more relatable, I don't know. But there's certain films I'd go back to and watch multiple times just because I enjoy them. Some people might say, oh, why don't you watch another film? But no, I like this film. Oh, the John Wick movies, Casey, are good. I enjoyed all three of them. They do get a little bit silly. Like, how can one guy wipe out that many people? I know he's John Wick. He's the, what's he, the Boogeyman, or... He's got a different name. Baba Yaga, that's it. But the end of John Wick 3, I'm sorry, but how did he survive? I guess we'll find out in John Wick 4. That guy is immortal. Oh, really, a reach? Yeah, that was... I think the second to last movie I watched before lockdown. Yeah, I watched Bad Boys for Life. And then the Sonic movie. That was it. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad Boys 2 is awesome. I love that movie. Number 3 was different. I don't know if I enjoyed it more than the second one, but the second one, I love that movie. Can watch it so many times. It's been a while since I found one of those guys. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is a decent guy. He's so down to earth as well. Like you get a lot of movie actors that, you know, they think they're better than everyone else. And honestly, Keanu Reeves doesn't seem that type of person. I've missed one of the outposts somehow. I think for me it's weird seeing Keanu Reeves in anything other than playing Ted. Because I used to watch the Bill and Ted movies so much. And I remember the next movie I saw him was Speed. And Speed was awesome. I love that movie. I think he was really good in that. And then he just made a load of real bad movies. And then he come back with The Matrix. And blew everyone away with that movie. Yeah, Matrix 4. Matrix 4 and John Wick 4. They're coming out. I think one's coming out next year. And then the others are like the following year. It's my lucky day. I found 2 in about 5 minutes. Yeah, the John Wick, definitely. Yeah, give them a go. I really enjoyed them. As long as you're into your action, because it is full-on action, and it's decent action. It's not like cutting away all the time and all of that. It is proper, in your face, fist fights, gun fights, everything. Yeah, go for it. You have to let me know what you think about it. Right, so we just got the last outpost in the middle to go for. Look at these little guys trying to jump in at the last second. Yeah, like they've got a chance. Oh, gaming shows. I used to... Yeah, in the UK it's called Family Fortunes. I think it's still going, but I haven't watched it for a while. Gaming shows. Occasionally I like to watch The Chase. But I've rarely watched these gaming shows anymore. Or quiz shows. They're usually on at a time that I just wouldn't watch them. There's a show called The Masked Singer. I've been watching some of that. That's quite good. It's kind of like a little puzzle trying to figure out who the person is behind the mask. And it's actually really difficult. Deal or No Deal? Yeah, I think that's stopped in the UK a while ago. Jeopardy we've never had in the UK to my knowledge. Yeah, Steve Harvey, yeah, he is quite funny. I've watched loads of YouTube clips with him. Some of the answers on that show, you know they're expecting it. Some of those top 10s, it's like, No way did they not expect someone to come up with like a rude answer. Exactly. That's kind of why the show is so fun to watch, though, isn't it? Because some of the questions can be like that.
Figures. Late.
Come on. Where is he? Let's order him in. Right, so go back to where I just come, basically. The thing is, though, a lot of the time, right, Steve Harvey is like, how could you think that's an answer? If the answer's there, you know, I'm quitting. And then the answer is actually there, and then just seeing him go like, I'm done. I'm done. It's kind of funny. I know he's playing, but it's entertainment. What do you expect? Oh, there's one called the Great British Bake Off. Apparently that's really popular in America now. I've never watched it. Watching a show about food just seems like a recipe for disaster. Wow, just noticed what the time was. Yeah, never really watched MasterChef. Oh, who was the guy, the British guy that... Gordon Ramsay, that's his name. I've seen bits and bobs of his shows, and that looks kind of funny. How are we doing? I reckon we've got to head to the place with the big well, or maybe a circle in there. Oh no, I was wrong.
Hang on. It will be done.
No, he's British, isn't he? I'm pretty sure Gordon Ramsay is British. If I'm wrong. I'm wrong. He's got to be British. I would know if he's Australian, surely. I've not actually tried that move before. Took off a lot of damage. He is British. There you go. There you go. And I'm dead. No, we're still with the living. There's a clip of Gordon Ramsay on this show called Ant and Dec. You should find the clip. It's they prank him basically. One of the guys, I think it's Ant, he pretends to be this builder's son, and he goes into Gordon Ramsay's trailer or room and goes and hides in the toilet. And it makes it sound like he's having a bit of a problem in there. And then Gordon Ramsay comes in his room and finds this guy in there. And he gets really angry, and then the door locks, and just watch it. Yeah, it'll be better than what I've just explained, but it's funny. Yeah, it's an Ant and Dec thing. Some of you probably know who Ant and Dec are anyway, but it's an amazing clip. You know the prank, yeah. It's funny. What is this place, anyway? I mean, it's booby-trapped, but even the enemies are none the wiser. That's it, yeah. Ant and Dec do Britain's Got Talent, and they got their own like Saturday night game show type thing. Or they did until COVID, but hopefully they come back. That's gotta be it, yeah. I'll be having a treasure. Arr, my heart. Wish this was like real life. Like you just go smash a few jars up, make a bit of money out of it. It's nothing like real life. Little Britain. I think they've deleted it off of a lot of the UK streaming services because it's a thing of its time. But yeah, some of it is funny. I do like both of what are their names, David Walliams and the other guy. Little Britain's kind of like a bit of a comedy show. But it probably gets quite a lot of complaints nowadays. Yeah, that's the only downside. You guys have watched The In-Betweeners, right? Of course you have. That was a massive thing for a while. Had a couple of movies. Here is where to find the hidden door. I would never have known that. Yeah, unfortunately comedy must be so difficult for comedians these days. Because everyone does appear to get offended. But sad it's got to be that way, but
I think not.
you've never watched In-Betweeners? Oh, that's a good show. That's really funny. It's one of the UK's best sort of comedies. Oh, really? Maybe one day give them a go. They're only like 12 episodes for the entire lot. I think they made maybe 4 series. So there's probably about 20 episodes, half hour each, and 2 movies. They are kind of funny. They're a little bit like, I guess, American Pie for British. The British version of American Pie. That's alright, boy. What you been up to? I will be finishing up soon, though. We'll probably finish off the fight and that'll probably be it today. Seinfeld and Joe Rogan say they don't want to do comedy shows. It's unfortunate, isn't it? People just take everything a bit too personally. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of reasons why people can get offended from comedy. And there are comedians that purposely, you know, do comedy for that very reason, but not all of it's like that. I think it's a big shame because I have to be so much careful. Like Friends, for example. Apparently, like, a new generation discovered Friends. And they're, like, really appalled by some of the episodes. And yeah, maybe certain circumstances, I can see why. But it's a comedy. Extinct. And how did I get so good at them? It's because I played the game so much. I would spend a week, right, just playing each of the speed runs. Oh, no. But I really... Odyssey was a great game. I love that game so much. I think along with Mario 64, I think both of those games are great for replayability. I tell you what, if they do make another Mario Odyssey game, Extinct, they better have more of the Koopa Free running. And better ones as well, because, I mean, I'm sure you're well aware, but some of the races, it felt like they weren't really put much effort into them. There's a couple in particular that there's no alternate path. What idiots. I'm just watching them kill themselves there. Go on. Impa, go for it. Oh, no, Impa made it. Special. How's she doing back there? Oh, she made it. If I could be a video game character for one day, what would you choose to be? Oh, I don't know. That's a difficult one.
Look what you did. Well,
I'll have to think about that one.
I don't mind.
Now that is a question.
I don't mind one itty bitty bit. And do you know why?
Who would you be, Arish, if you got the opportunity?
Because you're
Or any of you for that matter. Who would you be if you could be an actual... replace a video game character for a day? A day wouldn't be enough though, surely.
Yes! What a relief it will be! You madmen are out of the picture! Today! Right now!
Someone ate all the pies.
The stupendous chief of the Yiga clan, Master Koga, is gonna kill you all! Today!
We're gonna kill you all to death. Did he just hear himself right? Daniel Carrington from Perfect Dark has the look and the sound. Maybe if they made a movie about it, Aaron could play Daniel. I could be James Bond. That'd be amazing. Apparently they need a new James Bond, don't they? James Bond. Well, unfortunately, I am all out of apples.
Watch and learn. stand a chance. Try me. My way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from? Hey, Miju! Hey, Miju. Madros, welcome. We've got Blibnab, 32-bit Bandit, welcome. 32-bit Lavelle. We got Boax. How you all doing? Please do go check Miju out. The link should be in the chat. How did your stream go? You were playing like a golf game, weren't you, Miju, with 32-bit Bandit? How did that all go? I don't know. You always wanted to be in a GTA game. That's what you call freedom. There's a movie coming out called Free Guy where it kind of is like that. Yeah, we are literally at the end of this mission here. Health is not looking so good. And this guy is taunting me. I don't like the way he's taunting me. Hey Farhan, welcome. 32-bit Bandit was playing with you, awesome. How did your stream go? It was a good game. I must admit, Miju, sometimes I see some of the games you play and I'm like, I've never heard of that. I want to give it a go. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. That's it, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Some guy pretty much becomes self-aware in a video game. Buy it. I will look into it. I used to love crazy golf games. I haven't played one for a while. Oh, and it's 12 players as well. Well, this is the thing I was speaking about the other day on stream, that there's not that many multiplayer games that support a large amount of players these days. Most of them are like 4 players or something. So it's kind of nice when you get the occasional game where yeah, you can play for a bigger group of people. Do we have any help? It's not looking good. Hey Jeff, welcome. Like I said, guys, if you've never been over to Miju's streams, the link is a bit further up the chat. Please go and check her out. And for Anne, for that matter. And 32-bit Bandit. Libnab, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Harsh.
Cool down.
Unfortunately, my other characters are a little bit lacking on health at the minute. So unless I can kind of find something... Hey, Gecko. Welcome. No chance. Absolute no chance. Oh yeah, what is it? We got less than 4 weeks now to Christmas. It's going really quick. It really is. Hope everyone's got their presents sorted. Right, let's try this again then. And then we better leave it there. Yeah, tomorrow's the 1st, isn't it? Yeah.
You ready?
December hype. Yeah, get the hype going. We were talking about, I think Arij asked the question, right? If you could be a video game character for a day, who would you be? I've got no idea. Honestly. Most video game characters get killed a lot. So it doesn't sound as appealing as you might think it would be. Well, yeah, you are correct. They don't actually die, do they? But hopefully they feel no pain when they do. That'll be when we've got like we're plugged into a game, like what was that movie? Ready Player One, something like that. You know, VR headset, everything feels so real. Would you want to put yourself into a game like that, though? We got another raid. Welcome. This would be Killian. Clash, welcome. Killian himself. Guys, please do go check Killian out. Let me just pause the game. I don't have Killian's address on my Stream Deck. Could one of the mods put a link back? Arij, if you could put a link back to Killian's channel, that'd be amazing. Cheat codes. Yeah, of course. You could use cheat codes. The infinite health cheat code. That doesn't sound too bad. Killian, how was your stream? Yeah, I'm doing all good. Thank you, Arij. Sorry, I must add Killian to my my list. It's just unfortunate YouTube made it so much more difficult to link up channels. They were the good old days when we could just click a name and get a link. Thank you. Yeah, guys, please do check Killian out as well. What was you streaming today, Killian? It wasn't Mario Maker, was it? Finish him. We got there, guys. I need to go rest my hands. You completed Project Crash Bandicoot. Awesome. Glad to hear you finished that off. Yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by the raid. Guys, I need to finish off myself now. Thank you, Miju and Killian, for the raids. Let me just see if anyone else is playing anything. Let's have a look. You know what? I believe we'll go and raid Lightning Farron, Claire. She's currently playing one of the Spyro games, one of the Spyro remasters. If that's your thing, please join in on the raid. Come and give her a like. Cool. Thank you, everyone. I'm hoping I'll be back tomorrow. So if you are around, I will see you then. Otherwise, please join the raid for a minute or two. Just come along, say hello, stick around. She's a good streamer as well. The link is in the chat. I'm going to finish up. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening. See you again soon. Bye.